Hello, today I'm going to walk you through the remote and use of your M380 Genki massage chair. This remote has a menu-driven interface, so most of the features can be selected from different pages of the remote. This video is going to be split into 4 different parts. To start, we're going to go over the face of the remote and what each of the remote's buttons do. Then we're going to go over the menu and start an auto program. After that, we'll customize the massage using the different features of the chair. And then we're going to save our customized massage to one of the chair's memory programs. Finally, we're going to go over the final settings and how to connect your chair to your favorite Bluetooth device to listen to music or other audio content. To start, we're going to go over the face of the remote and what each of the remote's buttons do. During this time, we're also going to go over the voice control feature. Starting at the top of the remote, we have the remote screen. This will either have the chair's menu or the chair's in-use screen. Just below the screen is the power button. This will turn the chair on or off. To the right of the power button is the pause button. While the chair is running a massage, press the pause button. This will stop the massage, but will not reset the chair. To unpause the massage program, press the pause button a second time. Just below the pause button are the navigation buttons and the OK button. These are used primarily to navigate the menus. When you start a program for the first time after sitting down in the chair is going to initiate a body scanning feature. When it is completed, the chair is going to make an indication noise. During this time, you can use the up and down arrows of the remote to change the position of your shoulders in the scan. Simply use the arrows and move the rollers to the top of your shoulders, or at the base of the neck. Once the rollers are positioned where you want them to be, release the arrows and wait for the chair to stop the indication noise. This scan is going to last until the chair is powered down. When the chair is turned back on and another program is started, the chair is going to repeat this process and scan your body again. While the chair is running, you can use the left and right arrows to choose massage position, which will only be available in the point and partial modes, and shoulder position, again adjusting the scan from earlier. Just below the navigational buttons is the home button, the auto button, and the intelligent voice control button. Starting with the home button, pressing this will bring up the home screen, where many of the chair's features are available. We will be going over this screen in the next part. To the right of the home button is the auto button. When pressed, this will bring up a list of 12 auto programs that you can start from this menu. Your options are quick, full body, rest and relax, recharge, recovery, stretch, neck and shoulder, back relief, lower body, stress relief, renew, and athlete. You can also access your 3 custom memory programs on this menu. To the right of the auto button is the intelligent voice control button. This will turn on the voice control feature. Or athlete. Just below these buttons is the chair position adjustment buttons and the foot roller button. Starting on the left, we have the footrest up and down button. These will raise and lower the footrest. To recline or incline the backrest of the massage chair, you can press the backrest up and down buttons. Then finally, there are 2 more buttons on the remote. First, to recline the chair to its zero gravity positions, press the zero gravity button once. This places you into the first zero gravity position. Pressing it a second time will recline even further into a second zero gravity position. Pressing it again while in the second zero gravity position will return you to the first zero gravity position. Just below this is the foot roller button. Pressing this will cycle through the different speed settings of the foot rollers and can be used to turn the foot rollers off. This concludes the buttons on the face of the remote. Now, let's start an auto program and go over the in-use screen of the remote. Using the auto button to select one of the auto programs. When the program starts, the chair will initiate that body scanning feature we spoke about earlier. When this is done, we can adjust the position of our shoulders in the scan. using the up and down arrows on the remote. After this process is done, the screen will change to the in-use screen. Starting at the top, the current program that is running will be stated here, as well as the remaining massage time, and an indicator to see if the Bluetooth is turned on or off. Just below the current program are different status icons. These include zero gravity, calf oscillation, current massage technique, and current roller zone. Just below this is the silhouette representing the chair's current user. Here you can see which airbag zones are being used and if the foot rollers are on or off. Along the back of the silhouette, there is also the roller position. This shows where the rollers are along the L track. And then to the right of the back rollers is the back heat indicator. At the bottom of the screen, there are indicators for the current intensity settings of the program. Here you can see roller width, roller speed, airbag intensity, foot roller speed, and calf kneading speed. Let's go over the M380 Genki massage chair's menu system. Press the home button on the face of the remote. This brings up the home screen. Here you can select auto programs, manual programs, airbag massage, heat settings, memory storage, and settings. Starting with auto program, this will bring up the same list of auto programs that the auto button brings up. Selecting manual in the home screen will bring up a list of features, allowing you to build a customized manual massage. Starting at the top, select mode. Here you can choose different massage techniques for the back rollers. Your options are 360 knead, clockwise knead, counterclockwise knead, upper knead, lower knead, tap, knead and tap, shiatsu, and knock. Select one of these modes. For these purposes, I'm going to choose knock. Next, let's select the position of the rollers along the track. In the manual programs page, select position. This will allow you to choose between full, upper, lower, partial, or spot. While in partial or spot mode on the status screen, you can select massage position. Then, using the up and down arrows, change the position of the rollers along the L track to reach different areas. Full body will run the entirety of the track. Partial will stay within an 8 to 10 inch area, and spot will keep the rollers stationary on the track. Once you've moved the rollers into the zone or position you want, let's change the massage speed. This is one of the ways you can change the intensity of the massage. Select speed. Here you can choose from 1 to 5, with 1 being the slowest and 5 being the fastest. You can even turn the back rollers off by selecting off in the speed section. To change the width of the rollers, select width in the manual screen. Here you can choose between wide, medium, and narrow. Massage width only works in tap, shiatsu, and knock techniques. Use these to get those hard to reach spots along your back. Next, we can change the speed of the foot rollers by selecting foot rollers in the manual page. Here you can choose 1 to 3, with 1 being the slowest and 3 being the fastest. You can also turn the foot rollers off by selecting off. Finally, we can turn on the calf rollers. Here you can select your desired speed by choosing 1, 2, or 3, with 1 being the slowest and 3 being the fastest. You can also turn off the calf rollers by selecting off. Next, let's customize the airbags. Select Air Massage in the home screen. Here you can select the airbag positions and the airbag intensity. Starting with position, we have full body, which will use all of the airbags in the chair in a choreographed program. Upper body, which will focus on the arm and shoulder airbags. And lower body, which will focus on the feet and calf airbags. Now select intensity. This is the amount of air that will be used to inflate the airbags. You can choose from 1 to 4, with 1 being the softest and 4 being the firmest. If you want to turn off the airbags, select off in the intensity settings. I recommend experimenting with these and seeing which one feels best on your muscles. Return to the home screen, select heat. Here you can turn on or off the lumbar heat. Finally, now that we've gone over the custom massage options, let's build a program and save it to one of our memory programs. Here I've selected knocking as my massage technique, full back as my zone, with a 3 speed and medium width. I also want the calf rollers at a 3 and the foot rollers at a 2. Let's turn on the airbags to full body and the highest intensity, so 4. I also want the lumbar heat on. Perfect. In memory storage, you can select save slot that you would like the program to be saved to. I haven't saved anything on this chair yet, so let's save it in memory slot 1. Select save. To access this program, simply return to either the home screen and select auto programs, or press the auto button on the front of the remote. Navigate down the list of programs to the memory program and select the program that it is saved to. As you can see here, you can save up to 3 custom memory programs. Now that we've made our own program, we have just one more section left on the home screen. Navigate down to the settings tool in the home screen. Here you can set the timer, LED lights, language, Bluetooth settings. The remote controls beep settings, and sleep mode. Starting at the top, select timer. Here you can set the timer to be 10, 20, or 30 minutes. This sets the current massage to that length. Next, select the LED lights. Here you can turn on or off the chair's LED lights. Below LED is language. Here you can choose the language of the chair. Your options are English, Chinese, Vietnamese, and Korean. I'm going to leave this set to English. This chair also has Bluetooth speakers built in. In order to use the speakers with a Bluetooth enabled device, make sure that this is set to on. As you may have noticed, when you press the button on the remote, there's a beeping noise. If you select beep, you can turn on or off the beeping noise the remote makes. Then finally, you can turn on or off the chair's sleep mode. When this chair finishes a program, normally it will reset to the default upright position for the user to exit. When sleep mode is enabled, the chair will remain reclined, perfect for this feature's namesake, sleeping. When you want to return to the chair's in-use screen, let the remote sit idle for 10 seconds. This will return you to the in-use screen. In order to use the speakers with a Bluetooth-enabled device, make sure that this is set to on. Then, in your device of choice, look for your chair in the available Bluetooth devices, and connect to it like you would any pair of Bluetooth earbuds. We hope that this video was helpful in allowing you to customize your massage and making the most out of your Kyota M380 Genki massage chair. Make sure to try as many different customization options and programs as you can. This way, you get to learn what works best for you. Thank you. Kyota, the world's most advanced massage chairs.